Firstly, I received a very disturbing message. Let's see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at even with tomatoes. This is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but hey family, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday, so happy Saturday, y'all. Hopefully you all had an amazing week. We passed that election day and we already see who won, and a lot of you are happy about that. So check in. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. In today's Saturday video, we'll be bringing along our news, comments, and reports. But first, we're going to discuss that disturbing message I received. After looking across social media, I found maybe 2 or 3 other people that actually received the same message. Yeah, so let's grab some coffee, sit down, and I'm going to pull a message back up on screen. Some of you may have seen it on my community tab already. If not, you'll be able to see it now and know exactly what I'm talking about. It's ridiculous. And I received this message on election day. Actually, no. Was it election day? It was either election day or the day after. So I'll be able to see once I pull it up. All right, so here's the message I received. So it was actually on Wednesday. I'm not even blocking nothing out just because. So it says, greetings, you have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Be ready by 4 p.m. sharp, November 6th, with all your belongings. Our executive slaves will come get you in a brown truck. Be aware that you will be searched. Please be advised that there will be weapons on deck in case you try to harm others and yourself. You will be in Plantation A. Was it reported? Yes. Do people find it funny? Yes, in reality, people find things like this funny. But in general, people need to be careful because you never know. I could have been waiting. I could have been ready at 4 p.m. with whatever it is that I have on me and just ready, literally on deck and ready. But people play these type of games, and it could just be some little kids. It could really be a group of people. You just never know. But it's funny how as soon as Trump is elected, these are the hate messages or whatever kind of message that, people take it. These are the messages that's being sent out. So not only did I receive it, it was another African-American lady. She received it as well. And then it was another lady who received it. I'm not sure because according to her profile, she didn't have pictures, or she or he didn't have pictures on herself. So I did go on Facebook and I searched the message. I actually put the message in Google because if you put it in Google 9 times out of 10 or 7 times out of 10, it'll pull up on whatever website this message has been posted on. So a few people did receive this same message, and one person actually called the number and they really pretended like, oh, well, this is the slavery, something, like that. And we just want you to be ready and we're just looking for workers. Like, what? Really? So people are really playing those type of games. It's not a joke. It's nothing to play about. Because like I said, you never know how the next person is ready to take that message serious and be on deck to take that other person down. I'm just saying. Because at 4 o'clock, I'm looking like, what's going on? But I knew from the beginning not to take the message serious. It was the day of the election and people was just losing their mind. They coming up with anything. So it is what it is. I know the message was to go to say, well, if Trump become president, he's going to bring slavery back. That's what people are saying. But honestly, everybody, it's not just about people of color. It's about everyone. Unless you're rich and, you got money and stuff like that. It's about everyone. So we're going to leave that right there where it's at. Let us know if you know anyone who received that same message. It's very disturbing, like very disturbing. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Cinnabon coffee. I had a Cinnabon coffee K-Pod today. And I reuse my little, when I get a Dunkin', I get the most out of my little Dunkin' cup, and I reuse it, and I reuse it, and I reuse it until I can't use it no more. So that's what I did today. I'm going to jump right into our news, comments, and reports. If you guys are new here and you find yourself enjoying today's video as we go along, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. And if I didn't check in properly, I am checking in from New Jersey. Wow, pulling up the feed, and it looks like Trump was supposed to be assassinated. And Iran is actually denying involvement in Trump assassination plot. So they're saying it's just a conspiracy, but it ain't them. What y'all think about that? So Trump was supposed to be assassinated. Wow. More wildfires in California. So those of you who are checking in from California, let us know how you are doing. Are the wildfires near you? They're saying that there's more and more deaths on the rise. So keep them in all of you guys' prayers, as we would too. So we're going to jump right into these recalls. So this cinnamon recall, if you guys have not known, cinnamon has been being recalled for, I can say, almost the past year due to high levels of lead. So they have more cinnamon that's being recalled on this list. They saying do not buy it, toss it out, and we're gonna see exactly which cinnamon it is here. Don't buy these 11 ground cinnamon products. Throw them out ASAP. So let's just find exactly which products that is, because I don't want to hold y'all reading this whole article, because yeah, we need to get straight to the point. I can bring y'all straight to the screen here. So it's the IAH Beverage Commerce in Cali. Retailer is the Asian Supermarket in Little Rock. The brand name is Super Brand, and it's the lead concentration is parts per million, which is the ppm there. It's 768. Geez, and this one is 660. And there's what the packaging actually looks like there. Man, oh man. And then they got the ANY Market in Colombia there. Lot code is the DDDLUS. And then it's the Osley lead concentration at 232. And there's exactly what that packaging looks like there. Then we have more. Here's what that packaging look like. It's the El Chile lead parts per million ppm is the 375 and 701 there. Then they have the lot code there. It's in Maryland. Y'all can see the numbers there, so ain't no need for me to like really read it out. All the information is here on the left. It's due to elevated levels of lead. So it's the Chile ground cinnamon, the El Chile HF from Apopka, Florida. Save-A-Lot food stores. Best Buy 12/5/2025. Missouri Best Buy 12/5/2025. We have all the lot dates there. Markham 222, 214 for the lead ppm. There's what that one looked like. And then we saw a few more. I think this is from Dollar Tree or that's Dollar Tree, right, y'all? The Supreme and Family Dollar. There we go. Then they have the other packages here. That's what it looked like. There we go. It's that SWAD. They have the high levels of lead. Might just want to stay away from it at this point. They got from Elizabeth, New Jersey. The Euro Grocery expiration and lot of 8/2024 from Connecticut there. That's what it looks like. Right there. Man, oh man, but this is ridiculous. I am over it with these contaminations. Like I said, lead is another thing to not play with. Same thing with that mildew. Have a lot, messes with your brain and your respiratory system there. Cinnamon, here the ALB flavor 393 with that levels of lead there. And then this is the Shukzada from New York. Could be saying it wrong. And then we've all seen the Spice Class. If you have not seen these jars, then you probably don't shop local. They typically in a lot of them local supermarkets. 2.04. It's not really high, but it's definitely still high enough to be on this list. The La Frontiere A $2.66. Also from New York, you see these packages also in local supermarkets as well. Yeah, from New York as well. They have possible health risks. Fish World, Store Fish World here. Premium Supermarket is on this list. Euro Grocery, we went over that. Dollar Tree. So it's Dollar Tree. Okay, y'all. So it's Dollar Tree that sell a Supreme Traditional. I was saying Family Dollar is actually Dollar Tree, which that was actually pulled off the shelves in a lot of Dollar Trees. So if you go into Dollar Tree right now, more than likely you will not see cinnamon on their spice, in their spice section here. And that is actually Patel Brothers for them packages I just showed you guys. But yeah, just try to stay up to date with these recalls because food contamination is definitely real and it's on the rise. Hopefully, you know, it can get better, but right about now, it's still something that is in the happening. So a few recalls that actually just made the list as well. It's from coffee creamer to cheese. So let's just jump right into it. So they have soft cheese here on the list. So according to the FDA, the Savencia Cheese USA has issued a voluntary recall of multiple soft cheese products due to listeria. Of course, like I said, listeria is on the rise. And these impacted cheeses were sold at Aldi, Market Basket, and other grocery stores across the country. So if you do see the Savencia cheese, definitely toss it out. I'll go ahead and put the link to this particular article in a pinned comment down below because there's other links to click on just to see which products in particular. But we're just going to cover the basic. And it's not just the soft cheese. It's actually coffee creamer as well. So International Delight recalled over 10,000 bottles of newly released sugar-free coffee creamer because it states that it's sugar-free, but it's not zero sugar. It contains real sugar, something that we actually covered, I believe, last week. So it is the Home Alone International Delight Peppermint Mocha Zero Sugar Coffee Creamer. And it was sold in a 32-ounce bottles between July 2024 through October 12th. Convenient, right? And it contains the best by date of 2/2/25. And it states that it was sold in Arkansas, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, New Mexico, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, and Wisconsin. They're saying it's still safe to consume, but if you really wanted that zero sugar, you might want to return it for a refund. And then butter made the list. Wow, so Costco announced a recall on 2 types of butter sold in Texas due to a undeclared allergen. So the 2 products are the Kirkland Signature unsalted sweet cream butters, the 16 ounces. It has the best by date of February 22nd, 2025 and February 23rd, 2025. And then March 22nd, 2025 or March 23rd, 2025. And Kirkland's Signature Salted Sweet Cream Butter 16 ounce with the best by date of February 23rd, 2025 or March 29th, 2025. The recall was initiated since products do contain milk, which was clearly not even labeled as a allergen. So if you are sensitive to dairy, this is a product that you want to take back for a refund. Bread made the list of a recall. So various breads of bread and buns in Canada were recalled due to pieces of metal being found in that slice of bread there. So once again, that's the bread and buns in Canada. Number 5, salmon. So salmon made the recall list and it's actually the Costco. So Costco announced a recall on smoked salmon due to what? Listeria. So the Kirkland Signature smoked salmon was, one second, y'all. Yes, so the Kirkland Signature smoked salmon was sold to the Southeast Costco Distribution Center in West Palm Beach, Florida, and sold in the warehouse across Florida from October 9th through October 13th, 2024. The product has a lot number is 8512801270 and a UPC of 096619256976 and a best by date of 11/13/2024. No illnesses have been reported, but you can still take it back for a refund. Frozen waffles and pancakes. Nearly 700 brands of frozen waffles and pancakes were recalled due to possible what? Listeria again. So it's the Treehouse Foods. They recalled several variations of frozen waffles and pancakes after routine testing confirmed possible listeria. Like I said, I'll go ahead and put this link in a pinned comment down below so you guys can click on whatever you need to click on to pop up everything. But if you're constantly or consistently checking that FDA website, you would know about these recalls already because I see they popped up. But life been taking us there lately, so I haven't had the time to cover everything in particular, like every little thing. I have not had the time, and I'm sure that you guys already can see that because I'm not uploading as often as I used to. So the products were distributed across Canada and the United States. The retailers including Target, Publix, and Walmart made that list. And of course, the products can be found once you click that link in the article. If you do have any of those products still in your freezer, you can go ahead and take it back for your refund. All right, that's all of the recalls that we actually going to cover right now. Be really careful though with these vehicle recalls as well. That will probably need a whole separate video, but you can quickly just type in vehicle recalls just on Google or whatever browser you use, and it'll pop up because I'm seeing so many of those recalls just pop up on my feed, and some of them could be so, so crazy, like, oh, brake failure. Like, hold up, wait, what do you mean? Brake failure? But don't vehicle recalls are serious as well. Even with as quick as some of these cars being thrown together, I'm seeing so many new cars nowadays. I'm like, But yeah, seriously, guys, watch out for those vehicle recalls. They're definitely serious. But it looks like the Republicans actually won, of course. We got our president right now, huh? Well, would be. He's an elected president. They won the Senate here. They won the House. What else here? They won the Senate, the House, and president. So the Republicans actually won everything. So when it comes down to having to pass a vote in certain, laws on things, it shouldn't be that hard because everybody should be on the same team then, right? I don't know. But yeah, it seems like the Republicans are taking over it all right now. So it shouldn't be any back and forth. They're saying that as far as inflation go, it's supposed to be at a steady pace. They're trying to bring it back down to like 2 point something versus where it's at now. So we won't see prices come down. That's what I can tell you guys. If you guys are thinking automatically, oh, like, all right, prices about to drop. No, it's not going to happen. If your rent already increased this past few years, they're not going to go down on your rent. If we see the price of a certain product on the shelves, it's not going to come down. And even if it do come down, there's other reasons why. Maybe it's not selling because it's too high. But prices are not going to come down. It will slow as far as how fast prices been rising, but prices would still be rising. So please stay prepared for that. Don't think nothing else. The prices will not come down. And when it comes down to the prices of things, I think the main thing that needs to, sorry guys. So the main thing that needs to be getting under control is housing. So housing, the price to rent nowadays is ridiculous. And it's not just renting. To buy a house, it's everything. The cost to live. So the cost of living, it's ridiculous. So with that being said, they're also saying that they're trying to get the migrant issue all of a sudden under control. So what's happening with the migrants, I had a note here. What's happening with the migrants, they're saying that Trump may deport hundreds of thousands of migrants. But let me tell y'all what's the issue with that. When people think of migrants, when you say migrants or immigrants, automatically off the top of a lot of people's head, and I've asked people, so this is fact, automatically off of the top of a lot of people's heads, not everyone, they're thinking just Mexicans. They're thinking just people from Mexico, but it's not. It's all people who come over, who's not born from the U.S. The only issue, well, a lot of issues that's going to be caused is, for one, if you're in the market to try to buy a house, right? And you need some work done. You can't simply just go to Home Depot and pick up some workers and they do whatever it is that need to be done for half of the price. Now what's going to happen, if you need some work done, you own a business, you buying a home, you need work done, whatever. Y'all know how it is for those of you who do know. And if you're not doing the work yourself. So when you need some work done, and let's say that these migrants do get deported or whatever, now you're going to have to hire a company that have union workers, and you have to pay 2 to 3 times more for a service that would have cost way less than what you now have to pay. So that's one of the issues there. They might cut certain, I'm not going to say completely cut, but maybe lessen certain benefits that's being given to families. That's another possibility, because they are already cut. And as they say, I don't know, we don't know if it's true. So they're saying that little card that they was getting with that little $300 a week or whatever the case may be, they was getting food and housing. Maybe it'll actually open up some housing finally for actual citizens. They was getting the $300 a week. They was getting the housing. They was getting food vouchers, free health care and all, free school, daycare for the kids and all. But once these benefits are cut to the migrants, what's going to happen? I'm afraid to say that there might be a lot more violence, even from the migrants itself, because now they can't survive because benefits to them are now cut. I'm not going to say that they're going to be deported just like that. It's going to be a process. So you're going to have migrants hiding out. They possibly don't want to go back. And it's going to cause a lot of issues here. So y'all, watch out, protect yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Because if they're not being supported, and then they can't support themselves, because what if fines are being, what if people start to get fines for hiring illegal people then? Hiring, they start busting out and hiring the migrants to do some work. And then people roll up and they like, excuse me, yeah, this is illegal now. Y'all can't do this. Or have it been illegal, but they ain't been really on it too much. But now that Trump about to be president, listen, we got to think about certain things too. So just watch out, because I think the crime rate would go up if they cut all of their benefits and housing and everything else before they, can get a plan to get all of them up out of here. Then it's going to be some serious crime. And that's just being honest. It is what it is. Actually, some wildfires burning and seeing it in parts of New Jersey. I have not seen it. Red flag warning issued for Philly area, New Jersey, as wildfires rage. Conditions worsen, aiming extreme drought. And that's one thing I wanted to say when it comes down to our weather patterns. Why we haven't seen no rain? I think we're expected to see rain sometime during this week. But lately, we have not seen rain in New Jersey. And a lot of people ain't even realized, we have not had any rain. But I'm going to say it right now. if you live in New Jersey, because some of y'all do check in from New Jersey, when the last time you seen some rain? There was a period of time up till now that we still have not seen any rain, and that's not normal. All right, fam, so that's all I'm actually going to really report on today as far as reports go, but I did let you guys know I was going to let you all in a little bit about why I have not really been uploading. Like I say, you guys are family, so it is what it is. I've been going through just certain little things, especially when it comes down like to the kids, for instance. So when it comes down to one of the kids in particular, you guys seen him and all. So it's Dante. Y'all know that Dante, well, some of you know, because some of y'all already know I have 5 children in total, 3 biological, 2 still biological, but biologically, I did not birth them. So they're actually my niece and my nephew, but I did adopt 2 of the children. So some of you already know that. If you are new, here we are. Healthcare. So when it comes down to healthcare, I go through a lot of, let's say, the mental health care field with Dante. Ever since he was young, though, ever since. So he was diagnosed, like a lot of children nowadays, with ADHD, ODD, but it's been a struggle. So he's currently not even in regular school, having so many issues. And it's more so, like I said, it's more so mentally. He's having so many issues, and it's keeping me from doing a lot of things that I have to do in general. A lot of appointments back and forth, but the healthcare field really freaking sucks now. Sucks, y'all. People, like, they can try to be professional, but you can deal with one person, then they got to go to someone over them, and that's when it start to suck. For real. So he's been needing like a referral for like a psychological evaluation, because though he have ADHD, his biological parent have a little bit more going on. And I'm telling them, like, yeah, I'm seeing signs of something else. It's not just ADHD. He needs to be evaluated. And I've been saying it for months. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're going to put the referral through. Months later, guess what? Y'all think he's been evaluated yet? Did he have it yet? No, he haven't. So now he's in a little mental health program versus regular school. Though Dante shines. He's an honor roll student, but what brings him down is his impulsiveness. So he can get the A's and B's, but once he get into a state of mind, I have to always pick him up, because it's like he can't be controlled. He can't calm down. It's not like he's doing anything like aggressive, but he can't come down to function. And I mean, jumping off of walls, literally, moments of like just yelling, screaming, crying. He could partly be a little like on an autism spectrum, but there's something else, and this is why I need an evaluation for him. And I've been pushing. We have another appointment, and I have now a worker involved to kind of help us out. And like I said, it's just been a struggle. So I'm constantly just having to pick him up. He's been home. I got to keep an eye on him. It's just been a lot for the whole family, even the kids. It's just been a lot. And I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. I am really trying. And I really want just the best for all my kids. For real. Just the best. But we really need to get this under control while he's still young. Because I've been on this journey since he's been young. And the healthcare field sucks. They're supposed to help guide us. They're supposed to give him support. But yet, even in a facility where he's there from, let's say, 8:30 to 2:30, I'm getting called by like 9:30, 11, sometimes 1. I'm getting called to pick him up when they're supposed to be there to help him and guide him and, train him with the coping skills and let me know what to do. But yet, I feel like he's been better home than in the program. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So when it comes down to stuff like that, I'm trying to figure out, like, well, what's the purpose of having him in these programs if I'm constantly being called? Like, aren't y'all trained to deal with children like this in the end? But it is what it is. I could be wrong. So that's one of the issues. I've been having. So that's where a lot of my time have been going. Besides, of course, being a mom. And you know, if you're a mom, you got to do X, Y, and Z. And really don't sleep. So I hardly sleep. We're going to say that. I hardly get the time to really sleep. I get my little 2-3 hours of sleep and I'm up. That's it. So that's one of the main issues that I've been going through. If any of you are like interested in staying updated with that situation, I'll keep y'all updated and I'll talk more like in depth about it, of course, over on my family channel. I haven't even had time to upload over there. I think that video was like 40 something days, almost 50 days. I have not uploaded on my family channel, and I really wanted to keep that channel and be consistent with it. But listen, I can't fight reality. I really can't fight reality, y'all. So we did our reports. We did our recalls today. We did cover some stuff about Mr. Trump there. And we covered a few other things here. So if you are new here, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to become part of the family. Of course, just an average family from New Jersey. You all stay aware and stay prepared. All you can do is the best that you can do. Because at the end of the day, we are real life people. We are families. I'm not one of the people up here making millions from YouTube. I can't even turn YouTube into an actual real stream of income because ain't no money in this for me. But yeah, it is what it is. We're going to leave this video right here where it's at. You all have an amazing rest of your weekend. Hopefully we get some rain soon because without rain, there's no grain. I'll be tripping sometimes, y'all. Yeah, hopefully we really do get some rain soon because it's ridiculous. We haven't had rain in a while. So this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Peace out.